MP, how you feeling?
Second round. Now things get interesting.
The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Los Angeles Lakers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Eraser in at point. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Collins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up.
I mean, just
something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Reeves, the pass to the Eraser. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Left side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The eraser. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Andre Drummond, third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
And Allie, thank you for that. And that one's good, the eraser. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine. And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
And here's Connect outside. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thunder trail by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Pass to Connect. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the three-pointer goes.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Dort outside. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Drummond. Here's the eraser. Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the eraser missing. Thunder trail by 15. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Reeves. Pulls up on the wing, and that's good for 2. Reeves has got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Robbed. Left side, Reeves. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's the eraser. 7 points in the game. He drops it from range.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Williams. The fader. Collins with the rebound. Here's Connect. Williams defending. To the wing, right side. Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 6. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Here's the eraser. He's got 12. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Collins. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams with it. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, one of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and a great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
First one falls.
7 feet, maybe getting to 200 pounds. Chet is a unique player. He can hit the 3, he can pass the ball, and he plays tremendous defense.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Well, the all-around game of Chet Holmgren is very, very impressive. The scary part is he's going to get better.
So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers call timeout. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They've got Royce O'Neal. Also Jared Vanderbilt out there. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. And here's Connect outside. Drops in the 3. Connect's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Carter finds Dort. Outside Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. They set the screen. Pass to the eraser. Back to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's the eraser. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Here's Hachimura. Back to Dort. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he's going for the lob. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Outside Carter. The shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Now here's Wallace. A shot to stop the run. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Eraser in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Gran.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Outside Carter. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some changes for Los Angeles. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vanderbilt. Collins comes in for O'Neal. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Carter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Here's the Eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The Eraser. And here's Connect outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's the Eraser. Count that one.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Williams, a screen on Reeves. Here's Wallace. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wallace has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 13. Dort for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. It can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's the Eraser. Softly drops in the floater. The Eraser's got 30 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Thunder have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Dort to screen on Collins. Williams from long range. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Williams has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. And here's Connect outside. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's got 11 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. John Collins on top. In the third spot, Austin Reeves.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in, and also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Wallace. Hachimura, the pass to Williams. Over Reeves. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Inside. Dort against Doncic. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To halt the run. Williams misses. Here are the Lakers now. Pass to Drummond. Doncic on the wing. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Williams against Reeves. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Looking to get back on track. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his...
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Another steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Doncic outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They set the pick. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 17 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drilled from 11 feet out. 15 points in the game.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. 8 seconds left in the half. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Puts up a deep three, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. So it's Oklahoma City now. Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's the eraser. Knocked loose.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
From deep, Holmgren. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the eraser. Knocks down the triple. The eraser's got 37.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Inside, Collins just goes to work, whatever it takes to get the finish.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Throws it up high. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Here's the eraser. Here's Connect. He's got 16. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. To the right side. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Looking to get it going. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Drummond with the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 6 points.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's the eraser. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Here's the eraser. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Reeves has got 24 points.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Collins. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hoklute nabbing another steal.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausting them with his constant hounding. The effort level just amazing.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
Free throw is good from Collins.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
And both free throws good for Collins. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Rebound by the Lakers. The eraser's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Reeves has got 27.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's the eraser. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The eraser, the pass to Drummond. He's off on the layup. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Collins defending. The jump hook. That one a little long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Drummond passes to the eraser. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
Well, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren against Collins. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Sinks it from distance. The eraser's got 45 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with...
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. They still need this. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to connect for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From the elbow. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Collins passes to the eraser. And here's Connect outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Out to the right wing. Pass to the eraser. Out left to the wing. Collins left side. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
So both teams changing it up here. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. The Thunder shooting 34% thus far in this game. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. Three-pointer, no good. Wallace has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Down low. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka.
Yet another steal from him.
His unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue. "59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And here's Milton. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Dort lays it up and banks it in. So Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams.
Impressive! Wow! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Teams making substitutions here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Williams. Wallace outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The eraser. Here's Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Hachimura. Dort outside. Fires the 3. And Milton pulls it down. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Trying to find a spark. Nabbing another steal.
Well, they just can't seem to keep him at bay. He is dangerous around the ball. And how about this? A new NBA record for steals in a playoff game.
Passing his own previous mark. Just when you think he's reached his peak, think again, because there's yet another level he can go to. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Pass to Hachimura. Wallace, left side. Hachimura sets a screen. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Door to screen on Milton. Williams from long range. The eraser grabs a board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lays it up and in. The eraser's got 47 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hachimura finds Dort. And here's Hachimura. Pass to Wallace. Back to Hachimura. Williams passes to Hachimura. Can they get it? And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Milton. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Milton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Milton against Williams. Hachimura from long range. The eraser grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Misses the 3. Here's Oklahoma City now. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the eraser. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Looking to end this cold spell. They get the rebound. To end the cold spell. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Milton. Just 5 to shoot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Doncic passes to the eraser. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Hachimura outside. Back to Williams. The eraser grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And the basket is good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's the eraser. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Williams against Milton. Williams in the post. He misses the layup. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
I got it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, the quickness of that first step. Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
No good on that one.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Stevens is checked in for Finney-Smith. And he's good on the second.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
The Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Holmgren against Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 31.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams in the post. Covered by Milton. Off with the layup.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game...
Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Williams misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Doncic's shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oklahoma City shooting 34% thus far in this game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Doncic outside from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead. And again, another assist.
And he's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. The 3 from Holmgren. Buries it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Milton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Milton with it. Pass to the eraser. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Chris, what's up?
There he is.
Hey, come around, come around. Hey, yo, right here. Woo! Yeah! I got it. Ball! Box! Yo, who got ball? Yo! Box out.
put it back up. I'm coming. Hey, let's go. Move around. Ah! Get the rebound. You don't want none of this. Don't let him shoot that! I got it! Yeah, baby! Yo, watch him! Stay there! No. Grab that ball! Let him get it! What? Oh, that's deep. I can move it back some more if you want me to. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Hey, who got him? Hey, help! Grab that board! I'm coming. Oh, hey, come around. What? That's all you. No.
You have better